Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Hearts of Iron 4, specifically episode 37. We've got a lot of work ahead of us. Ahead of us. A lot of work. It doesn't look like we have a lot because we have all of this stuff, right? But we have a lot of work ahead of us. So I was kind of checking stuff out, and if you look at current wars, German-French War, we've lost a lot of guys, and I think that was my screw-up with that stupid mechanized thing. Maybe lose just tons, like overnight, because this was like 50,000 not too long ago. But if you look at like South Africa, now we have 4 majors in here. Canada, Australia just became majors somehow. I don't know how they flip. I thought they were minors before. Now they're majors. I don't know. They keep adding more things for me to have to do to win this war. I think that's stupid. I think if they're not considered part of who I need to be to win the war, in the beginning, they shouldn't be added on just because the allies are losing. Or more people join or something like that. Who cares? Again, another little gripe with the game. Slight little gripe there. So, I'm not sure if we're ever going to finish this, actually. Because now we have to beat Canada and Australia, which are very, very far away. British Raj, we're actually kind of getting closer to being able to fight them. France, I don't understand. They're capitulated. So how do they... They still have 0 capitulation. I still think that's a bug. Italian-Greek War, I don't know how you would... how can you declare war against a capitulated country? I don't know. They need to fix that. I'm probably going to message them with these kind of fixes, because that seems really retarded. Italy was contained, and now they're a problem. So we have a lot of work to do. I'm not sure I want to do it all, to be real honest with you. I was kind of getting close to being done with this season because we're almost to episode 40 or so. This should be like 20 episodes we should be finished. So I might call it quits after we take Italy. I might just try to take Italy and then we'll be done. I'm not going to worry about the Soviet Union. If they attack me, oh well. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. All I know is we have 12 divisions of Italian dudes. We have Italian guys all inside Europe right now, when I did not authorize that. I think that's complete garbage too. I didn't say it was okay. So we've got a fight brewing right here between 6 Spanish subs and myself, the whole fleet. Let's see how that goes. We're probably not going to sink anybody because they're going to run, I'm sure. Except, yeah, they're going to run. So that's going to be nothing. So we have naval superiority here because of donuts. Now let's get some air superiority. We already have it. Now let's just tell this guy, maybe we need 2 guys, that we want you to go from here to here. Just take that out. We also want, let's see, we got 1 guy there. Probably need more than, well, just take 1 guy from here. Nope. And you're going to go from here to here. Shouldn't take that many days. Well, it doesn't tell me. How many days, bro? 3 days. 3 days each. Okay, so that's going to take those islands out. So let's just work on that. We're working on Operation Frogger, also known to other commanders as Operation Leapfrog, because they didn't want to call it Frogger, but Frogger is better, so we called it Frogger. Are we ready to go yet? We are ready. Go. So we're going to take these over real fast. Let's watch them. Oh, can't. We were not paused. That's what I thought anyway. Oh, one of them's 7 days. Okay. 4. Okay, so we actually have guys here, so 2 divisions is probably a good idea. Keep doing it. Please don't die. I didn't even know I had divisions here. Looks like we're beating them on the beaches. And we have people... Okay, we gotta deal with this. I forgot. We have people destroying our stuff. I know we have people here doing it. Which means let's add you to Western Europe MPs. We have a lot of MP units. I wish they would just get rid of... They need to get rid of resistance. It makes the game not as fun. Because I have to put so many troops... I know it's accurate, you know, it's realistic, but I shouldn't have to use 500 billion units of troops, you know, to tell these people to shut the hell up, kinda, you know? Western Europe. Are you already a part of... No, you're not. But... Whatever. I should have probably put... Well, then they'd have less suppression, right? If I put less cavalry guys. Go there. That should probably do that whole dude. Western. Select another one. and go down here. We can actually pull the army troops off here, which is kind of that would be nice though. Okay, let's go down to Madrid. I think we're going to be done with that. We also have a little bit. We also have to do some garrisoning down here. We got some resistance down here as well. Why don't we take 2 troops right here? Let's see. 2 troops, and we're going to garrison these 2 spots right here. You don't have an army. Let's make an army for you, and we're going to say I want you to garrison these 2 states. Actually, we want one down here as well, that state as well, which we're going to add 1 more troop to your army, just so they'll self-move down there. 1 more troop to you. Great. Let's make it weird, so we don't... Maybe orange. We're going to change this mountain troop to a dark green. They're mountain troops. They're not the same as the other armies. That's going to be a mountain army, okay? Let's see if we've got anybody trained up yet. Oh, another guy right here. Actually, yeah, that's good. Any more? We have 55 divisions in training because they were not exercising for, like, forever. We also, last episode, fixed kind of our structure here, so because our manpower is running a little bit low. I think what we're going to have to do is just change our government here. What? Disarmed nation? That's new, or something. Service by requirement. So factory output down, construction speed down, training time higher. But that bumps it up a lot. We'll probably be getting 5 million more people with that. I feel like we need that. Yeah, let's get it. I'm really worried. We can always change back. 4 million, there we go. Just really concerned with that. Well, how are we doing here? What do we need? Motorized is fine, we don't care about that. Mechanized, okay, we're going to start producing a surplus there. Light tanks, bad. Medium SP, bad. But that's coming up, right? Let's put them in light tanks. 1 more. Alright, good to go. So how's Icebox going? Oh, Icebox is kind of messed up. So with Icebox, I really want everybody to stop what they're doing. Just delete all plans. Wow, that's kind of actually cool. But we're going to delete all plans. Now, this is going to be kind of dangerous because the problem we have is the Soviets are justifying war with Finland, so we need to take the Finns out, like, immediately. We need to set up new fronts for these guys. That's the problem here. So we're just going to set a goal of kill everyone. Like that. We're going to do that with everybody. I think, Rommel, you're going to have a slightly different goal. Your goal is going to be to take this. Actually, just do this same thing. Everybody just attack. I want you to keep moving, though. I don't want anybody to stop. The problem is we get people stopping. You know? And then you've got issues. How are nobody... Oh, that's a second order. That's why. Let's kill this second order. There we go. These guys don't have orders. So that shouldn't be too hard. That should be really simple. Everybody just get in position here. We need to make sure they die fast. Now we're having problems up here too. Let's get some more troops. We don't have that many anymore. You're gonna go here. Part of Central Europe garrison. That gets Oslo done, and hopefully, yeah, that's one country. Okay, that's one state. So, luckily, we can just do it with these 2 guys. There we go. That helps a lot. Man, that MP crap is worrying me. Where are my MPs? Why aren't these MPs doing anything? Why don't we put 1 more over here? I'm not sure you're needed, honestly. Where's the other... So I thought we took care of that. We have guys moving in right there. What else do we have a problem with? That's it. We got guys moving in for that too. Except I think they're gonna like cross over this way, and they're gonna get killed. Wow, you're still doing that? Wait, let's also look down here in Western Europe. These guys? No, these guys. Are you still waiting here? Not reached the start position. Who? No, they're attacking right now. Oh, they're moving in right now. So it looks like we're winning there. That's good. It's just taking some time. Western Mediterranean, keeping their subs busy. That makes sense, right? And of course, for Eastern Europe are having problems. Central Europe are also having problems. Why are they still pushing? Why are these? What's this guy doing here? What the hell? Alright, now we need to bring you back here. Where did he go? What the actual, right? What's going on? These guys are still attacking? We have attrition here. We got guys dying. That's what's going on here. We need to kill. This side needs to be done. We got too many units in here. Everybody just effing go, man. No, not yet. Ugh. Everybody get in a position here. Stop pushing. What are you doing? They're attacking or something. Now there's going to be nothing for these guys to do. Thanks. You know what? Everybody just attack. Just go. Just freaking go. Yeah, you guys... You have to redraw this now. Yeah, I'm a little pissed. Rommel lose... Oh, you didn't lose a guy, but you're gonna lose a guy because you're running out of troops. Running out of supply. Everybody's pissed. We got none of these medium guys have ever been ready. I don't know what the hell they're doing. What's the point of you training if you're never gonna be ready? Hitler's pissed. Hitler is angry now. Everything's falling apart here, guys. Alright, Rommel. You are here now. Let's just everybody... Since you've decided to create 500 fronts, Rommel, you do this. That's your job, Rommel. This guy, you, who don't have... Oh, we don't need you. We don't need you. Let's move you somewhere else. Why don't you garrison over here? Garrison this. We already have a whole nother army unit here. Probably should start getting ready for the invasion of good old Italy there. That's not a bad idea, to be honest. Yeah, we're going to remove that army group to there. Now you have an order. What are you doing? You are going to be here. And your order is to do this. Alright? You are going... Here, you're going to help these guys. They're just infantry, man. They're simple infantry. What are you doing? Okay. I think we can move you now. We don't need your whole army here. We're going to use one of these smaller ones. I kind of want armies. What we're going to have when we do Italy is we're going to do massive invasion, naval invasion all over the place here. We're just going to mass assault them. We're also going to use our mountain army here when it gets done anyway. So how are we doing? Whoa, 20 ships? Oh, I want to see this go down. So we finally caught their dudes. This is a battleship, right? That's a battleship. Is that a heavy cruiser? CA is a heavy cruiser. Okay. So we're waiting till everybody gets... What are you doing? So, wait till... Oh, we got 4 heavy cruisers in here? Yeah, you're about to die now. Battleships, come on, hurry up. Get in there. Okay, our battleships are there. Totally targeting the wrong guys. Hit the big ships. Alright, that was good. They lost 3 light cruisers, 1 heavy cruiser, 6 destroyers, and a battleship. And we're about to fight them again. They only have one destroyer who's running away. So we got both of these. Now we just need to do that. How do we attack? Can't you attack cross land here? There is no available land route. It's right there. Isn't that a land route? Alright, fine. Naval invade from here to here. What do you mean no divisions? These guys. These guys there. These guys can go back home because we don't need them. Delete this. So, Operation Frogger continuing to be a success here. We just pushed a bunch of their ships out and then wrecked them. That was awesome. Wrecked them in the rectum. Then we're going to be moving on to Malta probably because the English like to use that as a base. Wouldn't mind taking out Crete, and you'd think Italy would be, you know, capturing this since they declared war on Greece for no reason, probably just so they can grab a bunch of other territory. How's Operation Hot Dog doing? Haven't checked up on you guys in a while. Are you guys actually moving, or are you just sitting there? They seem to just be doing nothing. Attack! Just kill this guy. We need to move this guy now again. I don't think they have any more troops in here, so to be honest. Let's just push that way, okay? One guy can just deal with this guy right here. Italian-German Technology Treaty. Bring our nations closer. So Italy gets some good techs. 2 times research bonus for naval doctrine. Gets Italian-German treaty rejected. Let's do that. Doesn't mean we have to help each other. I'm still going to kill them. Excellent idea. No. Yeah, that's fine. Just keep pushing, guys. Why don't you push this way? Yeah, let's kill this guy now that he's all... He's like the only guy that's resisting, right? Alright. See? Italian guy's probably moving in on our turf here. So this is ready to rock, isn't it? Western Europe? Let's see. Isn't this ready to rock? A couple more days? 5 out of 7 days. Let's wait 2 more days. Let's just kick it off when it's ready. Great! Declares war on Finland. That's awesome. Not really? What's going on here? The game is lagging because of the Soviet Union. There we go. And it's active. This is really going to suck because... Alright, so we need to attack now. Eastern Europe. Let's just select this theater. Everybody go. Everyone go. Of course they're already redeploying. Italy joined the... What? They're communist? They're totally fascist. Completely don't get you now. So now if I attack Italy, I have to attack Soviet Union. Well, this will be fun. I guess. I really just don't understand what's going on here. Toad artillery. Wow. Light tanks still having problems. Medium SP still having problems. Probably because they're not up to speed yet. Of course, no, they aren't. Why don't we put... Let's do that. What is going on, guys? What is going on? What the actual... And you're in a different faction now. How are you able to cross my borders? Get out of my area. Kill this guy, please. Also, why don't you do this? We got all these holes now. Why don't you go fill them up? Use the same thing. Why don't you go get this? I don't think we have any issues now. Yep, go there. Come on, we gotta get all this stuff. You can just walk by it. You, why don't you come back here? You're too far ahead. You guys, go to here. You, go to here. God, I can't be... I have to micro you guys so much. There we go. Yes, please. You go to here. Do we have supply issues here? Probably. We have big supply issues here. There we go. And we'll boost those to the top, as usual. When we're having supply issues. We have more military factories. 4 more. Medium tanks, we have plenty. Light tanks, we'll just do that. Once they get up to speed, we'll kill that. So, Operation Hot Dog, almost done. Just about finished. There we go. Brits try to cut us. That's the French? I'm not even sure anymore now. Luxembourg, I have no idea. Actually, go up to here and then we're going to cut them off. It doesn't matter, just kill them. There. Hot Dog I have to kind of do by itself now. Alright, so we got some troops in here now. Now you can be part of Central? Is this Central? This is Eastern. No, this is way Eastern. There we go. Just chill right there. Where are you going? You, I want you to be here-ish, and you're going to be joining the Eastern. And you are going to be up here and join the Eastern. And yeah, we're going to disband your army, because it was just to get you to move over there by yourselves. Alright, we're doing a good job here. Why don't you guys kill that guy, and why don't you guys kill this guy? Why don't you kill that guy, same with you, and then why don't you get in there, actually get in that fight, and you do the same thing so we can help them out. They're dying. Where'd all these guys go? Why don't you kill him? Alright, we're doing good now. Operation Brexit going really well. We're still fighting down here, huh? Probably subs. I don't care about subs. Alright, so this guy... Finland finally capitulates. Finally. So the Soviets got, I think, a tiny bit of space. Yeah, they were, like, rushing in. Again, how are they in my land? How is that happen? Oh, because I capitulated. Now we're going to move all these guys to the front. We're going to kill Italy. The problem is... Why do we have all these Italians... Why are you on my soil? That is a bug. Should I screenshot it? I don't think it matters. Also, how do I rescind it? Maybe I can rescind it. You'd think you could go here, and if you offered any access, you could rescind it. Ask to be allowed to move military forces through. Offer military access. Offer to allow them to move military forces through our territory. They will not accept. They're already doing it. They're already doing it, you guys. That's definitely a bug. How come they join multiple factions? That is just an eyesore. I want to kill Italy. It's an eyesore. I want all this area. I want this whole territory. I don't want Italy in there. But now if I attack them, the Soviets are going to attack me. So if we look at factions... See, Italy... What? What was that notification? Maybe it's in here. Soviet claims on Poland, declare war on Finland. How do they have claims on Poland? Poland's dead. German Reich. Venezuela. Italy declares war on Greece. So it looks like they said it, but they didn't do it. Not getting it. Or didn't raise world tension. That's one of them. So apparently they didn't... And this is just sorted by how much it actually did anything. Claims on Yugoslavia, they're dead. So they're going through, they're doing a few things that basically doesn't do anything. Albanian occupation, I remember that. That's fine, I didn't want them yet. Justify war goal in Romania. They're, oh, Hungary, yeah. Claims on Baltic, the Baltics are dead. Claims Poland, it doesn't matter. Italy declares war on Greece. Declares war on Finland. I don't see any United States. Okay, well, I don't get this. I think Italy's still by itself. Pretty sure. Anyway. We'll see. Well. Alright, let's get back into it. How do we have a fight here? We don't even have any dudes here. That's a bug. So we've got all this. Our troops should be moving out now. Actually, we don't. They have not begun yet, have they? Yes, go. Activate. Oh, no divisions. No divisions. What the hell? We only have 42. How do we only have 42% naval? How do we not have naval superiority? We have like 200. We have 133 ships here. Okay, now we have enough. Go. Invade. Now we don't have enough. They have 4 subs, and they're never going to let me shoot them down. I don't. What more do you want from me? Oh my god. Can I just decide not to attack them? That's going to keep happening. Now they have 6 subs. They need to fix that. They completely need to fix that. I don't see how that's not superiority. Superiority means they can't do anything, and I can do anything I want. So, I don't see how that's not happening. Okay, now we need to move these guys, right? We probably have people pissed off up here. Yeah, we do. Let's see if we can pop out a few more MPs, which I'm pretty sure we can. Cannot pop out anymore. The training is taking a while. Now the training is going to take a lot longer, which is what I didn't want, but it is what it is. Maybe we should train more then. There we go. If it's going to take longer, we'll bump it up 20%, right? Production. Can we build that stupid battleship yet? I don't think we can. We don't need more Navy. Although we do have 3 more. Are we working on the battleship yet? Please say yeah. Burst industry. Probably underground. Oh, that's weird. Alright, let's look. Nope. Need to work on a battleship soon, guys. Let's do that. We have way too many convoys, too. We probably can stop the convoys. Let's do this. There we go. We have another one, huh? Okay, one more. There we go. It's destroyed, but whatever. We have more factories. Lots more factories. Maybe close air support. We're going to need a lot more of that, actually. Let's look at what's going on here. 87 days. That's almost done. Good. Mechanized is doing good now. We're actually doing pretty much a positive there. Infantry equipment, we have 12,000. We probably can cut that back a tiny bit. Support equipment, we have a ton. Light tank, not doing so hot. Medium tank, we have tons. Medium SP artillery, not as many. Probably should put more to that. Let's do this. Production, how many lines of... we have 2 lines of RD. We only have 10 factories doing medium tank 1s. That's crazy. I think it's because these aren't fully up to speed yet. So that's good. There we go. Let's move this. Well, now we've got problems. We don't have any more MPs again. Where's the MP for this guy? Was he up here? Yep. Alright, go back to here. Fine. I want you to make your own army, and I want you to garrison this area. Sweet. Alright, what else? What else are we having problems with? Israel's pissed at us, huh? And we got those 2 guys moving in. I think this is pretty much handled. Why don't we have this guy go up here? Because I don't think it's going to come back right here. I mean, it's part of the desert. You know? Why do they care? They're like, we don't care who owns us. We really don't care. You know what we should do? Let's get another fleet down here. That's not going to be big enough. Wow, they're pretty damaged. The light cruisers hurt a little bit too. But we can't put to port here before we take out these islands because they're bombing us with their bombers. Why don't we have them come down here too? So we're going to do this. Search and destroy right there. Let's give them a dude though. Let's give them Wilhelm Marshall. Donuts. Oh good, he's finally level 6. I was going to say wow, he's really fallen behind. We're pretty much at the end of episode whatever the hell this is. I can't even 37 probably. I'm not feeling like we have a lot more to do here. Because it's just getting really freaking hairy because there's so much to do, and then it's hard to... I don't know, I'm having issues. Maybe that's why I should keep going. Operation Brexit still working. Operation Hot Dog almost finished. Then we're going to probably be taking over Turkey. We need to take out Italy at some point. I don't know how I'm going to think about that off camera. Let me know what you think. Like, comment in the below section down there. Tell me what you're thinking. And so far I have not heard of any of you guys playing. I've heard of some corrections, but I don't know if that's you guys actually playing the game or just helping me out with, well, you know, what I should be doing or something like that. So, as always, everyone, stay frosty, and I'll see you on the next episode.